Hey everyone, welcome back to Tangle Tower. And I just started this game for actually just now. And oh, I've started it. Well, let's just start a new game, I guess. Let's just delete this. Yes, and then let's just start it. The beginning. Okay. Tangle Tower. I love the fact that it's a detective duel. Mid-afternoon. Nice. Alright. Lake's Edge. I have to click her.
You ready, Sally?
Rimore, I've been standing here for 7.5 minutes.
Just checking.
You have the map?
Yeah, but it's basically blank.
Oh, this is the map?
Did you read the case file? What do you think?
I'm not sure yet. It's really not a lot to go on. Did you read it?
Yeah, I'll read it on the way to the crime scene.
Okay, here's the case file. Murder victim, Freya Fellow, 19. Died whilst painting a portrait of Flora Fellow, 58. Location, Flora's Tower. Flora was present as she was posing for a portrait. Freya Fellow was found lying on her back with a single stab wound on her chest. No weapon was found at the scene, but the subject of Freya's unfinished painting is holding a knife. The red color on the tip of the knife is not paint. It was discovered to be blood. Okay. So this is the case file, and this is the map, I'm guessing. Tangle Tower. A small painting on a scrap of paper. A few notes have been written on the back. Nowadays it goes by Tangle Tower, but it's actually a pair of towers connected by a mansion at the base. It is surrounded by a circular lake. The water is an unusual mix of colors. The lake is enclosed by sheer pale cliffs. They are too steep and smooth to climb. Tangle Tower is currently home to both the Fellow family and the Pointer family. So I'm guessing since the title of the game is Tangle Tower, is it only this one case because it's the home of the Fellow family and the Pointer family? I'm not sure. Okay, I read the file. What should I do now? Okay, we move to Gordon's. Gardens. What can we
It's a
do?
statue
Oh,
of some hideous, scaly, bipedal fish monster
Playing a harp.
playing a harp. Hang on a second.
we can look closer to it. Oh,
This isn't just a regular statue, is it?
It isn't.
Something tells me we're not gonna solve this just yet.
Yeah, that's true. Like, we don't have any clue to what we should put here. Like, do we use a crab thing looking, or what is this? Flower diadem, circlet, whatever. And what is this? A Gundam robot? I don't know. So many pattern or symbols that we don't know which one to wait. Well, at least there's one different in every slot, like in here. I noticed this symbol here is not, it doesn't exist in this slot. Just like this lips not there, and just like this bell looking symbol is not in another slot. Interesting.
Let's come back later.
Okay, let's come back later.
It must do something.
You'd hope so, wouldn't you?
Harp statue. An old weathered statue of an amphibious creature holding a large harp. Symbols are engraved on each of the harp's 4 column segments. Yeah, that's what I mean, segment. Yeah, thank you, game.
Spooky. What do you think it's for?
I think it's to scare away detectives.
Is it working?
No.
What do you think it's for?
I think it's
Is it
no.
Okay, it's the same.
And it's full of the same weird water that was in the lake.
Any fish in there?
Not a single one. Although there is something in there.
It's a cassette tape. Or
Cassette
it
tape.
used to be.
Damaged tape. The cassette tape has been damaged by water. The ink on the label is blurred and illegible. Okay. Mushroom.
This is some garden.
Oh,
Do the plants all look a little strange to you?
it is a bit.
It's a stone carving. Wonder how it got cracked.
I think it's supposed to look like that. It's an egg.
That reminds me of Humpty Dumpty. Is that you? So,
What animal is that?
Hawk. Bear. Lizard.
wait, it looks like it has beak. It has a weird eye.
Right, of course, a hawk bear lizard. It's a path through the garden. Leads up to the house, I assume.
Where do we go to the house then? Oh, we just click the map. Of course, of course. Main entrance, Tangle Tower. There's no O here. Oh, the O
Oh.
is.
What?
Oh, there's an O on the floor.
She said the same thing as me. I just said oh.
Oh yeah, Tangle Tour.
He just said it. He said it like I did. Tangle Tour.
Tour.
Tour. Can we
Oh.
fix it? I
Oh.
feel
Yeah.
bad about it.
Oh,
What?
oh,
Oh,
there's
yeah. Tangle.
tour.
Tangle
It's red,
Tour.
but I don't think it's painted. It's just red.
How could it be like originally red? Is it the type of wood? Redwood?
Which
No.
one do you think came first? The tree or the house?
The age-old question.
Don't think it's
not one of
locked.
them?
Well, that means we can just walk straight in, right?
I'm pretty sure that's the rule, yeah.
No, we knock on
Should
the
we
bell. I
ring the doorbell?
guess. Yeah.
Why would we not?
Oh,
It's a little melody.
interesting.
Little bird feeders.
How do you know they're for birds?
Yeah.
Little bird feeders.
How do you know they're for birds?
What if it's for, I don't know, crickets?
A path leading towards the stones.
Can
Do
we
you think he'll start to
enter the
move if we try to go
house?
inside?
No, I think he'll just silently judge us.
Look at that.
Do you think he'll start to...
No, I think he'll just.
Oh, can we get in? Oh, what is
Let's head to
this?
the crime scene. It's at the top of the west tower, I think.
Oh wow, we just get in like that? Where's the courtesy? I mean, common courtesy. What is that? Coral.
It's a big glass tube
Okay,
filled
thank you for
with
answering.
water.
There
Okay.
are weeds in there. And sand.
It's an aquarium?
Could be. Except there's nothing living in it anymore.
Are you assuming there's ever something living in it?
Sally, check those plants for
What
clues.
if that's what they're, trying to keep their sands?
Is soil a clue?
Stairs.
Mm-hmm.
A big letter F.
Of course. Who doesn't hang a giant banner of their initial in the lobby of their mansion?
So this is F for the fellow, is it? What is the name of the victim? Fellow, right? And the P is for the
This one has a big P.
That's
other
How
family.
very P-sective.
Wait, I forgot the name. The name of the pointer. Yeah, pointer. Oof. Sorry, my bad. Goldfish memory.
What is that?
I think it's a family tree.
I want to look closer. Yep. Okay. Huh. Selena Stone Top. Interesting. Lord Fellow, Lady Fellow, of course. Flint Fellow, Felix Fellow, Emily Everstone, Fitz Fellow, Selena Stone Top, Felicia Fellow, and Davian Dusk, Freya Fellow. Oh, this is our victim here. And Flora Remington, Fiona Fellow. So the Pointer family is actually married from Primrose Remington, Mary Percival Pointer. Pandora, I like that name. Penelope Pointer, Poppy Pointer, Buck Brackley, Richard Remington. Okay. Okay. How do we go there?
Stairs.
Yeah.
It's not locked.
A door.
Oh, what's behind it?
A room.
Stairs.
Okay. How do we go?
Finally, don't ruin this. Finally, we get to
It's not that
Don't
spooky.
ruin this.
Let's move. I'm guessing. Oh, it's locked. Oh wow! Look at them walking the corridor. I want to see the hallway actually. Crime scene, everyone. Oh, look at this lady, so freaky. She's in the point. She's in the painting.
Let's take a look at that painting first. There it is. The unfinished portrait of Flora Fellow.
So, what? Freya was killed halfway through painting it.
Looks that way.
Wow, and look, she's holding the bloody knife. Don't we already get the murderer though? Look at the painting. It says it all, no? Freya was unable to finish the painting as she died sometime during the process. Flora appears to be wielding a knife. The red substance on the tip was discovered to be blood.
I wonder if all of Freya's paintings are this creepy. Maybe it's just because she never got to finish it.
There's something wrong with the crime scene. And something really weird about the murder weapon.
We didn't find a murder weapon.
Exactly. The murder weapon is in the painting. I mean, it's that knife, right? Okay. Oh. So, Freya Fellow is holding a knife that was hidden inside, was used to kill, is completely covered, was used to knock out. There was something very strange about how Freya was killed. That's interesting. Was hidden inside, was used to kill. Paintbrush. I see a paintbrush before. Can I go... Wait.
That's not a complete set. We still need to choose 2 stray thoughts and put them into the slots.
Okay. Flora Fellow is holding a knife tipped with blood because Freya was going to eat because it stabbed Freya.
Flora Fellow is holding a knife tipped with blood because it stabbed Freya. Almost. Maybe just change one thing.
But it
Flora
was
Fellow
removed
is holding
from
a
the
knife
scene.
tipped with blood, but it was removed from the scene. Nope.
No. What? Oh.
Flora's portrait is holding a knife tipped with blood because it stabbed Freya.
What?
Weird, huh?
You think Freya was stabbed by a painting? Not by the woman from the painting, but by the painting itself.
Mm-hmm. Freya was standing right up by the canvas when she was killed. There's blood on the knife. It's the murder weapon.
Right, but it's not actually a knife. It can't stab.
See any other knives around here? Case split.
The case is not closed.
It's not,
And
yeah.
even if you were right, where does that leave us? A painting can't be a murder suspect.
Can we just talk to that lady, creepy lady over there with the very long hair? An unfinished painting. Okay. Okay, I guess.
The outline of Freya Fellow. Looks like she fell onto her back. There's a single patch of blood, right in the middle.
I think it's where the heart is. Is it right where the heart is or not?
No real signs of a struggle.
That's weird.
What?
Her feet were right up by the canvas,
So?
so she was probably standing really close to the canvas when she fell.
Let's check the case file again.
Was found lying on her back with a single stab wound on her chest. No weapon was found at the scene, but subject of Freya's unfinished painting is holding a knife. The red color on the tip of the knife is not paint, it was discovered to be blood. What are we supposed to look here?
The outline of Freya Fellow. There's a single patch of blood. No real sign.
That's weird.
What?
Her feet were right up by the canvas, so she was
Let's
probably...
check the case file again.
Huh. What should we check from the case file? She died whilst painting a portrait of Flora Fellow. Isn't that her mom? No, wait. That's not her mom. Her mom is Felicia Fellow. Her dad is Damien Dusk. Okay, these are the infos we found. How was Freya killed? No weapon was found, and she was found lying on her back. The red color on the tip of the knife is not paint. Okay, we got it. What else? Can we talk?
Freya's painting supplies.
Glass pots are all cracked down one side. What's happening? Why is it cracked? That's suspicious.
Freya's painting supplies.
Okay, that's all, I guess.
Freya's painting supplies.
Oh, same. Okay.
There it is. The unfinished.
So...
Looks that way.
Gramophone.
Is that a gramophone?
I think so. Except it's got a tape deck instead of a turntable.
It's also got a big crack down the middle.
Why is everything cracked? Gramophone. It plays cassette tapes instead of vinyl records. Vinyl. Vinyl, is it? It's pointed towards the middle of the room. There's a noticeable crack running through it, all the way from the horn down through the tape deck. Can we use this? We found a tape. Oh wow, we can do this. There's a flower. There's a rose pattern. Oh, well.
What about the cassette tape?
Yeah, it sure is. Pink.
To Freya. The cassette tape has a crack down the middle. There is a handwritten message on the label. To Freya. Wow, it's totally cracked in the middle. What is happening? Earthquake?
Do you think it still works?
The gramophone? We could give it a go. It's piano music.
It's a recording of piano music. It plays for a short while before stopping. Wow. Wow, oh. Wow, I just wow, this one is very creepy.
Weird.
It's someone humming a tune.
Wow, it's creepy. It is creepy. Oh my lord.
Is that an egg? An egg with bird feet.
It's also covered in gemstones. What a completely ordinary object.
I think
Wow.
it's a container for something.
Those gems look like they come off.
Hmm. Do we follow the shape? Actually, no. All the shape is the same. Mm, do we match it? Because I think I matched it, but... Oh, wow. A clue on the
It's some
back.
kind of clue. It's some kind of clue about where to put the gem.
Oh, do we just copy it? This and that. Is it the same? It's not completely the same though. Wait. It is. Green star and this one. This one here. Wait, no, wait. Green star. Huh. Green star and the red thing.
It's some kind of clue. It's some kind of clue about where to put.
Yellow and purple. Maybe if we flip it.
Reset the puzzle?
Oh, no. Do we flip it? I feel like I see this. Green and yellow. This one. Green and yellow. Green and yellow. This one is gem. Wait, this one is purple and blue. Purple and blue. Purple at the edge. This one is a shape like this, so it's purple and yellow. This one is the shape of this, actually. So I thought it's... Wait. It's green and that thingy. This one is the one that's straight like that. The one that's like that shape is is diamond with diamond. The thick one that's like this is blue. Blue, blue, and this. Blue and this. Wait. That means... Which one is this one? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, okay, I'm pretty sure with this one and this one. I'm pretty sure about this one too. Like, this one should be with this one. I guess. Like, this one should be with this one. The one that looks like this is that color. Yeah. And the one that looks like that shape is that. Okay.
Nope.
Did you check the clue? I'm pretty sure it explains where to put each.
I guess that's
What's
wrong.
the deal with those lines? Means something.
I thought it was this. Green and... Wait, no. The one that's here is here. The position is...
That's the one.
Yay!
Did it unlock? What's in there?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Well, I'm not leaving without a clue. An empty egg is a clue, right?
Wow. It's empty. Once unlocked, the egg can be opened. It's currently empty. The lining of the egg is a soft velvet-like material. The egg is supported by a stand made of brass. It rests on 3 strange feet with pointed claws. Wow, okay. Maybe there's something. No? No. Okay.
Supposedly, Freya was working on the painting when she was killed. Looks like she was still holding her paintbrush and palette when she fell.
Didn't even get a chance to clean her brush.
The palette has a variety of paints loaded onto it. The largest is a blob of black in the middle. The paintbrush is still covered with dried red paint. Yeah, she was coloring the dagger red.
A little pot plant.
It's the only plant in the entire room.
The whole room has a strange feeling about it.
Yeah, there might be a reason for that.
She's a strange one. I mean, she adds to the strange element in the room. For some
whole room is
reason.
strange.
Yeah, there might be a reason for that. A bunch of old books, covered in dust now, but they look well read.
That's the only door in and out of the room.
It's also on the floor.
Sure is. Guessing it's not supposed to be down there. Flora... Philo?
Oh my god.
Sorry to barge in. I'm sure you're still in some distress.
We need to ask you a few questions, I'm afraid.
Did you witness the murder, Flora?
Nothing. What do we do?
Not sure. She's entitled to her silence, I suppose.
For now. Flora,
Ah.
is there anything you'd like to tell us, Flora? I don't really know anything about you at all.
I think that's the way she likes it.
Oh
We'll
my
just have to ask other people about her.
Yeah, okay.
Freya was painting your portrait yesterday. Is that right?
No answer. She's just.
Was this something
that-
you had planned with her ahead of time?
I mean, is the gesture supposed to be her answer?
Was there something special about yesterday?
Did you talk to Freya at all while she was painting you?
She's not going to answer us, is she?
Nope. But at least we can say we tried. Flora, you were definitely in the room at the time of the murder. Surely you must have seen something? Can you tell me anything about what happened to Freya? She's acting pretty suspicious if you ask me.
I don't know. Maybe she really doesn't know anything.
How is that possible?
Yeah. How is that possible? Oh, it's still locked. We have to find something to open that.
Were you close with Freya? How are you two related? Did you kill Freya?
Grimoire!
What? I don't even think she's listening.
Oh, she's listening.
Anything we should know? Any hobbies besides staring out the window?
Okay. Let's ask her about empty egg.
Flora, this is your egg? Why do you keep it locked?
Is there supposed to be something in there? Or is it always empty?
I'm just gonna ask everything to her.
Did you ask Freya to paint this? Or was it her idea?
What is that you're holding in the painting, Flora? Some people have been saying it's a knife.
I don't know. She has nothing
Is
to
this your
say.
gramophone?
Do you know why it's cracked?
Oh my lord. This is the last thing we can ask her. Okay, nothing, I guess. Bye. That's
The
all.
room has a strange feeling about it.
Yeah, there might be a reason for that.
I think we should talk to someone else about it. I don't think there's... Oh.
We're at the top of the tower, right?
I think so. Why?
Doesn't matter. It's nothing. Half the room is a big open window.
I don't know if you can call it an open window. It's more like the sudden absence of wall.
You can just push someone out of the tower and they'll fall to their death. Yeah.
It's so dark back there.
Somehow the sunlight doesn't seem to be making it very far into the room.
That's what happened when you just put half of the room as an open wall, right? I mean,
The whole room is a strange...
Yeah, there might be a reason for that.
yeah. Well. Lord Remington father. Lord Remington is the father, Richard Remington is brother, and Primrose Pointer is sister. What's her relation with Freya, fellow? Everything about Flora is suspicious. Wow, I think we should go to another place. Can we go there? Workshop. Oh, this man is sleeping. Oh!
Sir? Can you hear me? I'm Private Detective Grimoire. I have some questions for you.
Grimoire. Good mysterious name. I'd rather like it. Felix Fellow at your beck and call.
Oh.
And, this is my colleague, Sally.
Yeah, that's a perfectly good name as well.
Thanks.
If you would, Mr. Fellow, we really need to ask you about the murder.
Well, I must say I'm rather jealous of you two.
Oh, yeah? Why's that?
Out here solving mysteries, exploring new places, uncovering secret rooms, hidden treasures. That's what life is all about.
Secret rooms?
Generally speaking, you know, that sort of thing.
Let's take his statement.
So, Felix, what exactly do you, do?
Is it not obvious? I'm an
No.
explorer.
Oh.
Slash treasure hunter.
Aha.
Best in the world.
We're talking
Best
like
in the world.
curse statues, spike pits.
It's a little more sophisticated than that. But I've certainly seen my share of danger,
Oh.
if that's what you're asking.
And,
Yeah.
if I may ask, when did you retire?
You listen here. I may be between ventures right now, but it's simply not in my nature to stay in one place for too long.
Well, you're
I
here now.
go wherever the winds of destiny take me.
Don't you live here with your wife and daughter?
Yes, well, our family has certain loyalties, and with Flora the way she is,
Nothing
What?
wrong with raising a family, Mr. Fellow.
What's wrong with Laura?
don't misunderstand me. Fiona and Flora are my entire world. They are the greatest treasure of all.
Uh-huh.
Wait, Felix is in the family tree. Felix. Wait,
Uncommonly skilled as an artist, but Freya was so much more than her talent. She helped me get started with my own painting, you know. It taught me what she knew about wood carving, too. Tremendous patience. She was ever so good with dear Flora.
Freya and Flora were close?
Oh, yes, especially recently.
How are you related to Freya?
Somewhat distantly, as it happens. My father, Lord Fellow, was her grandfather. Technically, that makes her a fellow. Let's just say there was some discussion over whether she ought to carry the name at all. There's a family tree in the Grand Hall. You should take a look at it.
What about
Yeah.
her inheritance?
Freya's parents died when she was around 3 years old. She came to live here shortly afterwards.
Nobody left her a thing?
I'm afraid not. She had no formal claim over anything at Tangle Tower.
wow.
You're the one currently basking in his presence. You tell me.
Let's move on.
Dearest Flora, a remarkable woman. Yes, been married over 20 years now.
You two still get on?
Of course. What a question.
She hasn't gone quiet on you.
It's true she has an independent streak. She's had it her whole life. She's the youngest of 3. Always something of a lone wolf, you know? Just the way she is.
Lone wolf is putting it lightly. She doesn't seem to want to talk to anyone.
She just likes time to herself, away from the company of other humans.
Other humans?
Well, yes, other people, you know.
Oh, is she not human?
Does Flora normally keep something in here?
She must do, but I admit I've never managed to work out what.
Why not just ask her?
I feel like if somebody keeps something locked away in a ceramic egg, it's because they don't want to be asked about it.
Rules to live by.
Rather ugly, isn't it, as far as statues go? Years of wind and rain have not been kind to it either.
Do you know what it is? The creature, I mean.
It's connected to the Remington family history in some way, but I can't recall. What's this?
It's my case file. It's how I know what I'm supposed to be doing.
You mean to say you're bound by the limits of what's written in this little document? sounds dreadful.
I found it comforting.
Charming, isn't it? Yes. Built by the Remington family originally. Dear Flora's father and his associates.
But now it's owned by you? By the Fellow family?
The Fellows and the Pointers have both come to claim a certain degree of ownership.
And who named it Tangle Tower?
Flora chose the name.
What does it mean?
I think it was her intention that it mean nothing at all. Something of a fresh start.
From what?
This really isn't for me to say, but she had some kind of disagreement with her siblings. After they moved away, Flora changed the name of the house. I think perhaps she hoped it would make them feel unwelcome, yes, less likely to come back.
That's kind of extreme.
Yes, it is rather, isn't it? That looks like it might belong to Poppy.
Poppy? Huh.
It would have been a beautiful painting. It's rather a shame Freya was unable to finish it.
Nothing about it seems strange to you.
Well, all these modern paintings are slightly strange, aren't they? The emotion of the piece taking over from, say, anatomical accuracy.
Yeah.
What about the knife in Flora's hand?
A knife? That's what you see?
You don't?
Well, as I was saying, Freya's artistic approach distorts certain shapes. Hard to say exactly what we're looking at.
Huh.
Looks like Freya's paints.
Do you know why the pots are cracked down one side?
No, that's very odd. They're normally in excellent condition.
You seem pretty sure about that.
That looks like it might belong to Poppy.
Oh. Poppy made it for Freya.
Flora's quite fond of that old thing. It's in poor shape, though.
Do you know what happened to it?
Can't say I do. It's unlike her to leave paint on the brush.
I think we'll give her a pass, given the circumstances.
Ah, yes. So we shall.
A hammock. It's kind of worn out.
I would politely describe it as lived in.
The entire room is made of wood.
Oh, it's not just made of wood. I think it's the actual hull of a ship. Yeah, it's a massive conch shell. Do you think there's a little crab living inside?
I hope so. It's a
Magic lamp.
Can we summon the genie?
If we get really stuck, sure.